Vasudhare Swaha. Om 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 Vasudhare
Good evening, Masters. Greetings to everyone. Welcome to day 3 of our book reading, followed by meditation. As we all know, we have been reading Be the Master by Patri Ji. And today also we will continue the book reading. So let me share the pages with you. Is it visible, Masters?
Yes, Mona, it's visible.
So yesterday we learned about pyramids, that how pyramid energies bring us to a deep state of meditation where we can even go to a zero state, which is also called no thought stage, and how it heals, it can how it can preserve the things for a longer period of time, and how Patri Ji experimented with it. We discussed about that yesterday. And those who have experienced meditation in pyramids, then they have also experienced that how powerful it is, especially in the king's chamber. So let's move further today to the topic of meditation. So, what is meditation? Before we try for understanding what meditation exactly is, it's better to know what meditation exactly is not. So, we are learning that what are the misconceptions in our minds that people have before coming to meditation. Meditation is not contemplation. In English language, the phrase meditate upon is often used, which means contemplate deeply or reflect upon the pros and cons or ponder on, etc. However, in spiritual parlance, the term meditation does not refer to contemplation or pondering. So, meditation actually is not a mental activity. Therefore, there should not be any thinking involved or focus or pondering. Meditation is primarily not an intellectual or mental exertion. So that's why Patri Ji always said, no mantras, no chanting of mantras, because mantras also is an mental activity. Meditation is not chanting. In Hindu tradition, meditation or dhyana is usually misunderstood as chanting or repeating a divine name. In fact, that is only japa. Japa is constant repetition of a name or mantra. Japa is very commonly resorted to still the mind. However, stilling the mind through japa is very, very long, drawn out process. So meditation is not chanting. That is the first misconception that Patri Ji is trying to clear. Meditation is not prayer. Prayer is nothing but a petition to some unknown power with a request to take care of one's difficulties. So here, Patri Ji means to say that it's opposite to the concept of be a master, because there we are putting the responsibility of our lives in some unknown power. Supposedly, the gods are to be carried away by the analogizing and petitioning, and will readily resort to granting all the requested boons. Usually, people pray, and in the prayer, they are asking the higher power or the unknown power to resolve their problems. Meditation is seeing. Meditation is not contemplation. Meditation is not chanting. Meditation is not prayer. Meditation is primarily stilling all the waves of the mind, and secondarily, it's seeing or witnessing the activity of the self or consciousness. Meditation is a non-intellectual, non-mental, and non-verbal phenomenon. So, Patri Ji here is making very clear that neither japa, neither prayer is a form of meditation. Meditation is mostly sitting down with yourself and to still the waves of the mind. That means to still our thoughts that's constantly moving in our head. Meditation is awakening oneself to altered state of consciousness. Meditation is awakening oneself to altered states of consciousness wherein one will perceive alternate frequency reality systems which are all simultaneously coexisting with the present Vibgyor frequency universe. Here, Vibgyor means all the colors like violet, indigo, brown, and green, and so on, yellow, orange, and red. It's like here, Vibgyor means like a rainbow colors, the colors like we have in our chakras as well. Our present time space continuum is but one of the infinite number of other time space continuums, which are all vibrating at different frequencies. When you are in the act of perceiving and interacting with the non-ordinary dimensions of cosmic reality, you are said to be in meditation. I'll read this again because it's important. When you are in the act of perceiving and interacting with the non-ordinary dimensions of cosmic reality, you are said to be in meditation. Cosmic reality includes all the separate but interconnected individual frequency reality universes. That means the visions and astral traveling or anything that we experience or we perceive during our meditation is because we get connected to the higher dimensions or the non-ordinary dimensions of cosmic reality and the higher frequencies. Meditation is silencing the inner talk and seeing with the third eye. Meditation begins with the silencing of the normal mental activity There's a constant inner talk that's going on incessantly whenever a person finds himself or herself unoccupied. This continuous inner chatter is called as chitta. Rishi Patanjali defined yoga as chit vritti nirodha. That is, meditation is the total cessation of the inner mind. We all know that whenever we get carried away by unnecessary thoughts in our meditation, we bring back our awareness to our breath. The immediate consequence of the cessation of this chitta, inner mind, is the happening of seeing. You begin to see flashes of alternate frequency realities. The seeing is done with the help of the activated third eye. Third eye is Agya Chakra or Ajna Chakra, is the sixth great energy vortex in the etheric body. Etheric body is the second of the seven bodies of man. It is also called as Pranmaya Kosha. So the sixth vortex, great energy vortex, is our sixth chakra. So now comes when to meditate. So sorry, the third eye when gets activated, and because of that we can see our visions and we get connected to the higher frequencies. And as we know, we have seven bodies, and the energy body is also called as etheric body or pranamaya kosha. Any time is right time for meditation. However, early morning, example pre-dawn hours, are the best, as we would be in a proper state of freshness after a full night's sleep. Moreover, there would be darkness still around. Meditation should always be done in darkness, definitely so for a beginner. In daytime, light should be switched off and all windows closed so as not to let in any light. How long to meditate? One should sit for a minimum of 40 minutes in each meditation session. Shorter duration will not be of much help. Slowly, one gets habituated to devote more time. More the duration of a session, deeper would be the state of meditation. So as we all know, like how we do physical exercises, we need time to warm up. So in meditation also, the first few minutes goes away in like thoughts, and by the time we get to our deeper state, so at least 40 minutes each session. The process of meditation, the whole process of meditation can be divided into different stages in terms of Patanjali and the Buddha. They are as follows. Patanjali versus Buddha. The first Patanjali sutra is asana. Then comes pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. So there are 6 stages, while Buddha suggested anapanasati, vipassana, and nibbana. So the first one, asana or comfortable posture, be still and know thyself. This has ever been the constant refrain of all the seers. Stillness of the mind cannot be achieved without a prior physical stillness. As such, learning to sit still, absolutely quiet, and without any movement of the physical body whatsoever is the first step in the process of meditation. The hands should be clasped together. This is so because the etheric energy that normally oozes out of the etheric fingertips should be conserved and kept within one's own self. Eyes should be closed, and then we can go to the next stop. These are the 3 locks that Patri Ji is talking about here. Pranayama or anapanasati, or observing the breath. After having taken a comfortable and stable posture, having kept the spine erect, having clasped the hands and having closed the eyes, one should immediately begin to observe one's own breathing. Anapan is a Pali phrase to indicate in-breath and out-breath. Sati means to be with. Thus, Anapanasati means to be one with the in-breath and out-breath. Normally, man is not at all conscious of the breathing process that's constantly going on in the body. This is so because he is constantly involved in incessant listening, speaking, or thinking activities. Even while he is not doing any of the above, there is a constant inner chatter that is going on, which occupies his inner attention. However, in meditation, we are to do away with all these activities and concentrate solely on the breathing process. The objective is to be aware only of the breathing process and nothing else. This is called conscious breathing, as against the normal unconscious breathing that constantly goes on in the body. Each breath goes in and out of our body, even when we are not aware of it. It is perfectly natural that the mind keeps straying off in the beginning, and it should be in our effort and mission to bring our attention again and again to our chosen object of breath. By and by, with constant practice, we would soon be able to achieve being with the breath in the exclusion of all other thoughts. While Anapanasati is being practiced, a few points have to be remembered. There's no need of any deep breathing. No kumbhaka is to be attempted. Kumbhaka is holding or withholding of the breath inside or outside. So there should be no effort. Meditation is effortless. Easy and natural breathing is to be done as the physical body is naturally accustomed to. So only easy and natural breathing is to be adopted as Anapanasati is practiced. We approach the next phase, pratyahara, or inwarding of the outer senses. What happens to you when you are one with your breath? You will encounter a wonderful new silence. Soon you will find that the magnitude of breath becomes shorter and shorter. Finally, the breath becomes so short that it seems to take place only in the upper part of the nose, or what is called as the nasika agra. This is the space between the two eyebrows. We enter into such deep inner silence that we lose totally the awareness of our breathing process too. Now we cannot hear outer sounds, we go beyond them. This stage is called pratyahara, prati plus ahara. Example, total inwarding of the outer senses. Dharana or vipassana, or activation of the inner senses. What happens when one is in the state of deep inner silence? Things will begin to happen. One will begin to encounter entirely new and unearthly phenomena. One may begin to hear new sounds, see new sights, and smell new scents. One may see absolutely brilliant light and new worlds. One will find oneself face to face with several new reality systems. It is natural that in the beginning, one would be unable to make head or tail of these new snapshots that one sees. However, one becomes an adept soon, and a measure of control in seeing would be achieved. This is the stage of establishing context with astral persons and having dialogues with them. Questions may be put and answered, received, all telepathically. Now we proceed to the next stage, dhyana. Dhyana or astral travel. The Sanskrit word dhyana is actually dhi plus yana. Dhi, the complex of subtle bodies, and yana means traveling. Thus, dhyana means travel in higher bodies, example astral, causal, or cosmic bodies. Remember that man has 7 bodies. Suddenly, we may find ourselves outside our bodies and we may be traveling at a fast pace in new frequency worlds. This is much like our traveling in a train while seeing the fleeting sceneries through the window. One may also encounter the classic tunnel experience. Example, one will see oneself traveling in a deep tunnel-like hole, at the far end of which one will emerge out into brilliant light and bright worlds. This stage is called dhyana. It's natural that in the beginning it would be a rather random or spontaneous or uncontrolled traveling. But soon, with greater practice, one activities willful and directed astral travel. One achieves willful and directed astral travel. And at deeper levels of meditation, one will also encounter another phenomenon called Kundalini awakening. Kundalini is a force that is locked upon in the etheric body in the Muladhara chakra, and when aroused, will help in the activation of subtler energies centers right up to the 1,000-petal Sahasrara. This results in the activation of one's higher bodies, like the spiritual and cosmic bodies. Subsequently, corresponding higher worlds are visited with the help of these vehicles. Only ascended masters live in these worlds. Samadhi or nibbana or enlightenment. After an immense amount of dharana or vipassana, third eye seeing, and an immense amount of dhyana, astral travel, what naturally gets ensured is enlightenment. Now, one would be able to see and know for oneself one's true multidimensional nature and also the nature of the whole cosmic reality. One would begin the research into one's own Akashic records. Whatever has happened is happening now, or will happen in future times in the various parallel physical planes is all automatically recorded or impressed in the etheric matter of the astral worlds. These records are readily available to trained astral vision. You create your own reality wherever you travel and in whichever dimension you find yourself. This state of understanding is enlightenment. This is the stage of samadhi. Samadhi can be interpreted as sama plus dhi, or the state of perfect equanimity of intellect, or also as the stage of having obtained all the answers or samadhans. This is the stage of nibbana. That's why we have always heard about this, that when you go to samadhi, all the samadhans are already automatically received by a person who goes into deeper inner state. Now in this state of enlightenment, samadhi or nibbana, one is unaffected by all the dualities like birth, death, loss, gain, pleasure, pain, etc. The restless nature of the mind is truly and finally overcome. The intellect is freed forever from the encumbering chitta and is available for the first time for performing its ordained function of research and investigation into cosmic truth and accumulation of practical wisdom. So, Masters, this is all about meditation. We have learned today the misconceptions of meditation and also what is actually meditation and what are the stages of meditation. So it was a very, very powerful reminder for all of us. And I realized after reading this chapter that why Patri Ji always said that meditation plus Swadhyay, because those who only do meditation and they don't read books, then they are confused when they have astral traveling or when they experience visions or when they get connected to the higher worlds. And like it's in this chapter, it said cosmic reality. So then they really get scared sometimes. So that's why it's very, very important. This is a very basic book that we should recommend to all the new beginners. So that's all, Masters. Now we will try to go to our dhyana and our deeper state. And with Patri Ji's energies, it's always possible. So we will share Patri Ji's music, and we all know the technique. Sit in a quiet corner, remove your glasses, drink some water. And with Patri Ji's guidance and energies, we will all sit and go into deep meditation. Relax your body, relax your shoulders, relax your back. Nehaji, did you want to add something to it?
We can add after the session, Monali,
Okay,
because
all
it's
right.
9:30 already. Yeah. Because it's a very basic and very well already detailed. So
Yeah,
I think we can get into meditation.
Masters, while I'm playing the music, you can all be with your breath.
My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods of India and the rest of the world. Today, we are sitting in meditation. We are in meditation. Don't open your eyes. Be with the breath. What a great day today. A day when we are in deep meditation. Every day should be in deep meditation. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, every day we should spend with closed eyes in our chosen spot, in our own house, in a darkened room. Some nice fragrances around, nice perfumes around. In total darkness, a nice comfortable seat, totally relaxed, crossed legs, crossed feet, crossed hands, crossed fingers. No sounds whatsoever in the mouth, and no forms whatsoever in the mind. Being with the breath. Eyes are closed, my dear friends. No thoughts in the mind. The first law of the science of meditation says when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. So, let us all be with the breath. The breath is the reigning deity in meditation. My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods, meditation is the most important thing which energizes our body, which energizes our mind. My dear friends, don't open your eyes, come what may. What a wonderful thing meditation is. Every child, every youth, every adult, every oldie, everybody should meditate every day. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Please don't open your eyes. My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods, remember that we are always gods. Remember that we are masters. We create our own realities. We designed our own lives. We are ever the master of our own lives. And we are here to be friends with each and every life form. Friendship is the natural state of affairs between life forms in the whole cosmos. And every life form is a master unto its own self. And every life form is a god unto its own self. My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods of India, and the whole world, we are all in meditation. Meditation means being in total emptiness of the mind. No waves whatsoever. No thoughts whatsoever. Like an absolutely calm lake. My dear friends, be with your breath. The breath is the key word. Be with the breath. My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods of India and the whole of the world. Now we are all going into meditation. I request everybody to sit quietly, either on the floor or on the chairs. If you are sitting on the chairs, kindly cross your feet. My dear masters and my dear gods and my dear friends of India and the whole of the world. Now we are going into meditation. Cross your feet, clasp your hands, cross your fingers, close your eyes, and be with your breath. Don't chant any mantra whatsoever. Darken your room. Switch off your lights. Bring the curtains down. Make the room as dark as possible. Switch off all cell phones and external disturbances. You can take the support of the wall, back of the chair, sit comfortably. Sit as relaxedly as possible, my dear friends. Don't chant any mantra. No sounds in the mouth. We are not Hindus now, we are not Muslims, we are not Christians, we are not anything. We are just human beings out to go into meditation. The breath is the way for meditation. Be with your breath. Normal, natural, easy, soft breathing. Don't think about your family or your society or your friends. Forget the past and forget the future. Be with your breath. In the mighty present, the mind has to become empty. That is the objective. When you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. When you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. When you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. Let us sit with closed eyes for a long, long time. Let us go into meditation with beautiful music in the background. What a great thing meditation is, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods of India and the whole world. Nothing better than meditation. And coupled with music, nothing could be grander than that. My dear friends, don't entertain any form. The physical form of your guru should not come in your entry into meditation. Only the breath. Only the breath. Only the breath. My dear friends, don't open your eyes. If you open your eyes, the game is lost before you start. Don't open your eyes. Come what may. The point is to keep your eyes closed and be with the breath. You will hear nice music. Along with the music, kindly be with the breath. 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 Don't open your eyes. Be with the breath. Don't open your eyes. What a beautiful thing meditation is. Be with your breath. Don't open your eyes, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods.
Dear Masters, last 2 minutes for us to come out of this meditation experience. Taking your time slowly and gradually. Being aware of your physical self and the surroundings, of the place, of the space where you are seated.
Don't open your eyes, my dear friends. Today is a great day. We are all in meditation. No thoughts whatsoever.
Let's express our deep gratitude to Brahmarishi Pitama Patri Ji for showing us the path of Anapanasati. To all ascended masters, to all the teachers, to our parents, to our physical body, our breath, slowly and gradually, taking your time, unclasp your fingers, place your palms on your closed eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly and gently open your eyes beneath your palms. Remove your palms with a gentle smile on your face. Embrace all the moments that are yet to come with open arms. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Masters, for sharing your energies and your presence for today's session. Drink some water when you come out of the meditation. Thank you, Masters.
Thank you, Monal ji. After a long time I did. It was wonderful.
Thank you, thank you.
मैं तो आज पहाड़ों में थी और वहीं पे ही वो जो प्रयागराज में
Thank you, thank you.
वेरी नाइस. थैंक यू सो मच. और मुन्ना जी आज पेल्पिटेशन बहुत हाई हो गया सिर में. इतना ज्यादा बैक सिर के बैक में इतना ज्यादा पेल्पिटेशन एंड आई वाज फीलिंग वेरी हॉट एंड देन ऑल ऑफ सडन उसके बाद फॉर 15-20 मिनट्स आई वाज फीलिंग वेरी हॉट बट आई डिडंट ओपन माय आईज. देन अभी थोड़ा देर पहले बहुत ठंडा लग रहा है.
Okay, because it's all